Hi everyone, it's Pam. Welcome to this week's Tips for the Business Women in Group. I'm Pam Jones and my business is Eight Interactive, and we make and create 3 types of digital content. One of those types of content is actually video, animation video. And for today's top tips, I wanted to share my top tips on using video to promote your business. There's lots of different ways you can use video in your business, such as video blogs or Facebook Lives to animation and film. But whichever type of video you're using, I think there's 5 top tips to think about to use for those videos. The first is think about what you're aiming to do with your videos and who the audience is. Are you going to showcase a physical product that you sell or give advice in your area of expertise? Depending on what the aim is, the video which you do and make will be very, very different. For products, you might decide to use a series of short videos which showcase these products. Once you've set your aim and your audience, decide what type of videos you're going to make. There's 3 key types of videos you can make in my mind. First of all, there's know, like, trust videos, which are more about getting to know you, the business, and what it can offer. Then there's marketing videos, which are targeted to specific campaigns. And then there's learning videos. So if you're a training business, then you might need to make some videos which help learners understand difficult topics that they're struggling with, through animation, for example. Tip number 3, choose the right platform for your videos. All social media platforms are video platforms in their own right, but what works well on one platform might not be the approach for another platform. For example, video for Instagram is going to be very different to making video for LinkedIn, for example. So research that platform and make the videos appropriate for that platform. Number 4, post on each platform separately. Don't just post on YouTube and link from all your social media platforms there. All these platforms want their users to stay there, and people like to stay there. If someone sees your video on Facebook and they get redirected to YouTube, it does disrupt their experience. They have to leave Facebook to go to YouTube and then come back again, and that's a little bit annoying. Last, and I think most importantly, is to caption your videos, and I want to explain this in a bit more detail. First, closed captions are when you read what the person is saying at the bottom of the video. Some people call these subtitles, but actually the correct term is closed caption. And in the video player, you'll see a little CC icon, which you can turn on and off to read the captions. Over 90% of people watch video on social media with the sound turned off. So putting captions in is essential for video. Now, you can add captions in the video various platforms themselves. So in YouTube, you upload the file, you ask it to create the captions, and it does it for you. However, my advice would be to use an app to create the captions. And the advantage of doing that is to get a subtitle file, or a caption file, which you then upload with your video to the various platforms. Rev.com is my go-to app for using closed captions. It costs $1 a minute. The captions come back error-free, and I've been using it for about 3 years. I'm not a reseller of the app. I just like it because it's cost-effective, it's super easy, and it's very, very quick to use. So I hope those tips have been helpful. Get in touch if you've got any other video-related questions. I am running a series of video workshops. If you'd like to learn more about using video in your business, do come along. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.